Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated from the bottom of my heart, my peeps, my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. And we're going to bring others with us. Let's do this. Let's talk about Black Ink Crew, New York, Season 7, Episode 19. And it goes down. Tati is about that life. She's calling people B words. She's telling them she can't stand them, that they're all types of individuals. And basically, she's spilling the beans on Miss Kitty, throwing her under the bus. I was like, oh shit, Tati's mad. She's upset because Ted done dumped her, and basically she looks like a fool, which everybody tried to warn her. She thought Ted was a prize, and now she's fighting over nothing. Then she hired a new girl in the shop named Krystal, and she came through. She swept in and took her man right from her, but he was never really her man because Teddy's everybody's man. Teddy's here for the ladies, baby. Then we get C's actually feeling humble and remorseful for what he's did to Alex, and he really feels bad. He was like, I was his mentor. I really liked that kid. And now he's second guessing himself, thinking that, you know what, I really made a bad decision. And Skye is actually talking sense into C's, talking about you push people that love you the most away from you, brother. And we got Mama Bae. She goes home. She gets a lap dance. The strippers come through for her too as well. But then we got Miss Kitty talking about she's glad that Mama Bae is gone because, we can't have two, receptionists and everything like that. And she was all spending up Bae's money. And she's always talking about a bag. I was like, okay, Miss Kitty, you're talking about young Bae's mother to Tati. But yet you laughing at Tati throughout the season, throughout the episode when Krystal is throwing shots at her, calling her a clown. So that's why Tati went after you and basically spilled the beans. Then on top of that, Tati wants to make everybody miserable because she's miserable. It is what it is, baby. And we get to see Charmaine. We get to see, Safari. He comes through. I was like, hey, and Desaline comes through. So it was like, yay, baby. And basically Walt gets left behind too. But we find out he's going to be going to LA. They always leave him Walt behind. Skye is always inviting C's and she's always inviting Ted, but she always forget about Walt. Walt is a permanent on the wall. Man, like, come on, don't be forgetting Walt. So let's get it popping. Let's get it cracking. So everybody's in the shop chilling, handling their business, having a good time. And then Tati, she over there, she farts and she says that fart is made for Teddy. He deserves it. He needs to smell her, rotten ass. Basically, she's still upset. She's still kind of depressed. She's all up in Miss Kitty's lap and everything, but yet she's going to stick that knife in her back, baby. Talk about betrayal. And then Skye comes through with that orange looking all good with that black leather hat on. I was like, go girl, go Skye. So Skye comes through basically talking about her shop is doing good and she's going to be doing this. She's going to be doing that for people. And basically she's back to do her job as HR. And she's going to be helping them out, giving them mental health days, 3 days out of a month. I was like, okay, Skye. And Skye's talking about everything's going well. I was like, you go, girl. You're doing what you need to do. And plus, she's thinking about throwing a party for Mama Bae. So let's get into that. So we got C's. C's basically is letting everybody know that he met up with, he was supposed to meet up with Alex, but he wasn't able to meet up with Alex. Donna came through, and when Donna came, Donna was like, oh, Alex can't do this. Alex can't do that. Alex can't pick up his kid. Alex can't tattoo. The vagina slayer is out of business. He can't even ride me no more. I gotta ride him. And so basically, Caesar was like, his lawyer told him to get a PI, a private investigator, to investigate, Alex's claim to make sure he ain't lying. And so everybody was like, word. And then Tati steps in and she goes, you sure he's lying, C's? You sure he's lying? And then that's when Teddy shakes his head like he's really thinking that she's so unloyal to him. But you know what? She was right. And she's not trying to be C's and Ted's yes woman anymore. But she was their yes woman when she wanted to get to the top, baby. And when she wanted Jada Blue out the building, she used them. And now she's upset with them. And so we got Young Bae. Young Bae comes through. And basically she lets everybody know that her mom is leaving and her mom is going away and she's going to be quitting her position at the Black Ink Crew. And so they come up with a wonderful idea to throw a party for Mama Bae to let them know that they appreciate her, and it's going to be a surprise party. So they getting it ready. They're going to get it cracking for Mama Bae because, she really grew on them, and she grew on me too as well. She really grew on me too as well. And so we get to Alex and Donna. So you got Alex, he's feeling all bad. He has to move in with Donna. You know, he can't move any other boxes. He can't do anything. He's just basically helpless. And he feels like he's lesser than a man. And he didn't want to move in with Donna like this. He didn't want their relationship like this. He wanted to be able that they actually put together and get a house or get a condo or a loft somewhere together, not him moving in with her. And then they're broke and not having no money. And he's really upset with C's, and he can't do nothing but wait until the money come through for the loss. So you're gonna be waiting for a long time. You better find something else to do. You better be a phone sex operator. I don't know what you need to do. Maybe you can draw pictures and sketch for Donna when she gets ready to tattoo. So he looks so sad and everything. And Donna's just so happy, like, baby, we're together. We're doing this. Don't worry. I got you, babe. I got you. This and that. Donna's just being she's being the best girlfriend ever when it comes to Alex. And so right now, Alex is not really feeling it. He's not too thrilled, too happy to be living with her and this type of predicament. He don't like it because he's not fending for himself, and he's used to fending for himself. And now he's not able to fend for himself. So, you know, he feels a certain type of way. And you can't blame him for that, because a real man is going to be like, I don't want my woman to provide for me not right now. Not when I was independent at one point in time, and then I'm not independent. And so we got C's. He's at his apartment. He's chilling, and Skye comes through, and then he lets Skye know that he talked to the PI, and guess what? Alex is really hurt. He's not faking. He has something really deadly wrong with his spine. We also know that Alex has a heart condition too as well. So this is some real shit. This is real life hitting, you know, C's in the face. He was like, I was his mentor. You know, I bailed him out of jail. I was there for him. Like, I hired him, and then I made him, you know, an apprentice to his well, and I did this, then I turned around and I beat this man's ass. Yep, you got him jumped and all this other stuff over nothing, really, over nothing, just because Donna was running her mouth. And you took it out on Alex. Damn, man. It's crazy. C's feel bad about the situation. Then we get back to the shop, and then the ladies are talking about what they're going to do for Mama Bae's party. And then Walt was like, hire a clown. And then, you know, Krystal was like, you don't need to hire a clown. We already got Tati because of her clown hair. I was like, oh, then they were both laughing at her. And then Miss Kitty joined in. She was laughing too. Miss Kitty's been laughing at everything they've been saying about, you know, Tati. And Tati's not feeling it at all. Tati's sitting on the couch talking about in her confessional, like, I'm tired of, you know, Toki, you know, because she doesn't have her own original thought. Like, she's a follower. She is actually Krystal's sidekick, and I'm tired of them two B words, and she's really upset with them, and she's really, really mad at, you know, at Krystal, but there's no proof that they even slept together. So why you so mad? But Kitty, you was wrong for laughing like that. Kitty was wrong for laughing like that. And so, you know, you got Kitty and you have Tati. Tati's watching. Tati's talking mad shit too. She's calling Krystal all types of names, dumb, stupid, and just making all types of cracks at her. She wasn't that bold and that brave in the beginning when it came to Jada Blue. She wasn't that bold and brave when it came to, you know, Skye, and she wasn't like that with Donna either. So, she fought her way to the top in this shop. She was fighting too as well, and she slept with 10. She was fighting. When she came through, she had to fight. Mel didn't like her too. Nobody liked her. So now, she's being like the bully, for no reason at all, especially if there's no proof and no evidence that Krystal done slept with Teddy. Did Krystal sleep with Teddy? Did Teddy get the poom poom from Krystal? And so then we have, Miss Kitty. She's over there. She's feeling herself. She's feeling comfortable and everything like that. And then she ends up talking about Bae's mom, talking about, like, I'm glad Bae's mom is leaving because we can't afford 2 receptionists. And the mother always talking about that she works here, she needs a bag, and she's been spending up young Bae's money and all that up. That's all she said. But then at the end of the episode, we find out that, supposedly Miss Kitty said more, that she said that Bae can't take care of her kid and was talking real crap, not just what, Miss Kitty was saying it's true. Hiring 2 receptionists is very expensive. And then young Bae's mother did spend up her money on a credit card. And then, but you have, Tati telling young Bae that, Miss Kitty said something about her son or whatever. So I didn't hear that unless that was edited out the situation. So then we got Skye. She comes through. They get ready for the party. She's letting everybody know that she's having, her shit go down and, Miami. She's happy. She's giving people days off too as well. She's telling them to take care of yourself. I know you guys are going through a lot. Blase in the third. It was like, you go, Skye. Skye came in there. She wanted everybody to dance and be happy. And she wants to have a team building meeting too as well. But she ain't going to be there to do the team building. It's going to be Teddy that's going to be doing it because Skye, she has to travel. She has to get up out of Dodge because she's going to California to basically bring her store on the road. And we got Mama Bae. She's at her party. Sees them and Teddy and Walton hired strippers for Mama Bae. And she's playing along with it. Mama Bae's happy. They had a cake for her. They put the cake in each other's faces, and Mama Bae, she put the cake all up in Walt's face too as well because Walt was coming after Bae. So she went to go protect her daughter, baby. And so then we have Skye at her party in Miami. They go safari chilling, coming through too as well. And then you have, Charmaine from Black Ink Chicago. She came through and she came with her boyfriend too. They made up, but Skye said, you know what? I got to do it first before Charmaine copy me because Charmaine copies everything I do. Charmaine's doing a good job. She's doing an even better job of copying you, baby. That's just what it is. And then we have, Krystal. She meets up with a half sister that she just found out about. Her father didn't tell her. Krystal didn't have a father. She knew him up until she was 5, and then he went to jail and he didn't come back until she was 16. And her sister never even met the father too as well. The father's somewhere in California. He's around here spreading his seeds and not raising his daughters. Right now I count 4 daughters that he have, and he ain't even a part of their life, not one bit. Then you have Krystal talking about her sisters are darker, she's lighter, and that's why people say that she looks more like her father. She starts to cry, she breaks down, but her sister's just like, whatever, it's all good. So basically, if you want to find your lost relatives, get on a reality TV show. Skye's still in Miami. They go Daz, go her best friend. Her mom was there too as well. It was good to just see Skye happy. And C's was happy for her too as well. She didn't think that she was going to be able to accomplish this, but she was able to accomplish this. She was able to do the damn thing. I was like, hey. So, Skye wants to go on a trip and everything, and so basically she wants to bring her show on the road to promote her store. So she wants to bring her fashion on the road from her store so people can pick up and buy her fashions or order it online or whatever. Is clever. And so basically she's in her house chilling. Skye her face and everything looks so good. She looks like she's well rested, like she's living a life, let me tell you. And C's come through and C's is telling her like, yo, the shit with Alex, like I feel bad, like I don't know what to do. And basically, Skye was like, yo, C's, you push people away that you care about the most. Look what you did to oh shit, you fired you fired Donna, you beat up Alex, and do you miss Puma? And C says yes, he does miss Puma. It would be so nice as C's and Puma come back together, and C's can bring the old gang back and they can actually get along, because the old gang was supposed to be here for Black Ink to go off and explode like it did. Like everybody's supposed to be shining like Skye and Teddy are shining. Teddy's been named after the 33 humans, and he's like VIP too as well. And you have Skye, she's VIP, or like they're C-listers, B-listers, whatever you want to say, or A-listers if you want to go there too as well. It all depends on what scale you want to use. I'm not going to say A-listers, but So C's is having a heart-to-heart with Skye, and he's thinking about it like, damn, maybe that is true. So he's going to go to California with Skye and basically try to clear his head, get some sunshine, because, Skye was like, New York is so stuffy, it's so crowded, none of you get vitamin D from the sun because you're always up in brick buildings. I was like, Skye is going in. So it is what it is with that situation. I'm glad. This is the C's I like, that recognize when he does something wrong, or that humble side of C's where you see him give people opportunity after opportunity and chances, and he speaks to them like they're human beings. But it's like he's really went after Donna, like he had a relationship with the way he was just ragging on her ass last season. It was just like too much. Like he went like there with it. So we have that situation. So we'll see what happens. And then we got Donna and Alex, and they go out on a date, and basically they go to do some pottery or whatever, but they get inside the building. The chairs are too small, the chairs are too little, and they're supposed to paint. But if he can't tattoo, he shouldn't be painting. And Alex is smart. He's not gonna try to be sitting down in no little chair at no table being filmed and painting, because people say he'd be able to tattoo. Then they'll say that he's faking his case. So right now he ain't trying to sit down, he ain't trying to do no pottery, and he feels like, yo, like, come on, you could have did some better planning. We could have been home, we could have been relaxing. And then one of the co-workers over there at the pottery was like, is there anything I can assist you with? And Donna was like, yeah, you got a high chair, do you got any phone books? And Donna threw it out there. And then now the Alex done got pissed, Alex done got upset, he done got mad, he's angry. He walks up out of the place, or walks fast up out of the place, and basically yelling at Donna, talking about, this is your fault. If I never went to Black Ink, I would have never got hurt and all this stuff. If I would have never went to the wedding. We don't think things out, we don't plan things out, because if we would have planned everything out, I would have never showed up to the wedding. And you had this beef with C's. Yes, I hope you wasn't watching my videos last season, Alex, because I was totally was like, Donna should have prepared you more for that bullshit, because there's no way you should have went to Bae's wedding when C's was chasing y'all out the shop trying to whip y'all asses. And Donna should have known what type of dude C's was. Like, if anything, she should have known. I was just like, damn, man. Poor him. Like, it was just so sad. And so then he basically is dissing the shit out of Donna. It's just like, damn. It's like, damn, Alex, why you doing all that to her? Why you doing that to her? So Donna don't know what to do. She's lost about it. And so I guess Alex is having a come to moment. He's coming to himself like, you know what? This situation is kind of like Donna's fault. It's not Donna's fault. It's actually C's and Teddy's fault for jumping you, putting their hands on you. If anything, they should have removed themselves from the situation and been basically ignored Donna, or asked Donna to leave and Alex to leave before it got out of hand. But we do know that you was like, no, I don't want to go. And then Donna was like, yeah, let's go. Come on, let's go to the wedding. Bae's our friend. And come to find out, at the end of the day, Bae chose the money. She chose C's and Teddy, and basically didn't keep in contact with Donna. So they basically should have set that one out, but it didn't happen that way. And they were trying to get their paycheck too. They were trying to get camera time too. So moving on from that, we got Bae. You know, she's dropping her mother off at the airport. I don't know where Rob is at. We don't see Rob. Rob ain't nowhere around. He's not even at the airport to send off his mother-in-law if they actually got married, because they said they got married. We didn't see him all season or whatever. So Bae mother, she's leaving, she's crying, and she's telling Bae that I'm sorry. She was like, Bae, you buy me clothes, you take care of me, you put me in a nice place, you do everything for me that I couldn't do for you when you was younger. And she was like, I don't want to be a burden, blase and a third or whatever. And Bae was like, yo, you made me strong to watch how you reared from Pop and all this other stuff. And Bae feels like this is the most happiest moment of her life, that actually she feels like a real family with her, Nico, and then her mom there too as well. She didn't say Rob. So, and the mom leaves. It's like, damn, Mama Bae, I was just getting used to your ass being around. And so now here's time for team building and everything. So we got team building and the building. And basically Skye is putting, you know, Teddy in charge, because Teddy don't do nothing but sit on his ass. So basically she's going to make him do some work. It don't seem like he going to do any work. So they get there to play laser tag and everything like that. And so they have to hash out their issues, and then the enemies on opposite sides or whatever, so basically they can hash things out, and then it goes down. And you know, Tati starts it off. Basically Tati was just like, yo, listen, you know, I don't like you, Krystal, you're a B word. And she was basically saying that she doesn't like, you know, Toki because she's a follower and she's fake. And she doesn't like, you know, Miss Kitty because she fake, because she was talking behind, you know, who's back, which is Young Bae. And Young Bae was like, yo, yeah, you were supposed to be my friend. You don't talk about my mother, you talk behind my back. And so now we got Young Bae, Miss Kitty going at it. They're about to fight and everything like that. And Bae was like, oh, you talking about my son, you talking about my mother, you talking about this and that. So a lot of extra shit got added in. But what we seen earlier in the episode, it was only seen like Miss Kitty was just talking about the financial issues of having two secretaries and Bae's mother running up her credit card, which we all knew that together, baby. And so then, Young Bae was like, well, yo, listen, you said I can't take care of my kid, I should take care of my kid. So now, Young Bae wants to fight, and Young Bae's about that life. So it is what it is. And then Miss Kitty was like, yo, Tati don't even like you. So if you know that Tati don't even like you, so basically all these girls being two-faced to each other, you know what I'm saying? Telling her now that Tati don't even like her, or did she already know? But if she knew that Tati didn't like her, why would she believe what Tati said? So basically, Young Bae and Tati were probably having conversations about Young Bae and talking about her behind her back. And now it done got to Bae, and Bae's going at it. And then you got, Tati, she's going at Krystal, basically calling Krystal a B word, calling her a homewrecker, a thief, stealing her man and whatever. Teddy is picking, the team to win. He's picking Krystal team to win because it's the opposite of Tati, and he's kind of like through there acting real childish. So let me just tell you, don't shit where you sleep at. Don't have sex with people that you work with. Let me tell you, because when it goes bad and people get jealous, a new face come in, whether it's a male or female, the other person can get jealous, and then it goes haywire. So I was just like, But Kitty is like really doing a whole lot. Kitty, basically, she's not talking shit about anybody, but, she should have never said anything about Bae to Tati. I don't know why she trusts Tati, because from the jump street, they never really liked Tati. You know what I'm saying? And so it seems like Tati's using her time now to break up Young Bae and Skye, and then basically make Krystal life like shit, and then actually pick and actually pick on Toki too as well. And so it is what it is. So like, she's going to be, demonic. She's going to be a demon up in the shop because she done got her heart broken. And then she goes, when Tati says to Krystal that you're nothing but a home wrecker, and then Tati was like, I ain't no home wrecker because I don't be thinking about D all the time. That ain't my main issue. That ain't my main focus. Basically throwing a shot at Tati, saying that you're so crazy about Ted. This is all you think about is him. Of course she's gonna be thinking about him when she's working with him, because she was like, I gotta work with my ex, my ass ex. I gotta work with him. Then I gotta work with this backstabbing, this shiesty B word, which she calls, Krystal, and she's calling everybody else. So let's see what happens. Let's see what's up. Next episode seems like it's gonna be off the chain Tati, and Toki's gonna get into, and Toki's been quiet, minding her business and being quiet, and now the shit's coming at her. I'm just like, damn. Peace. I'm out. One love to all my peeps and my people. So who do you guys believe? Do you think Tati was really talking? Did Tati lie to Young Bae about what she heard about, Miss Kitty talking about, Young Bae? Because Young Bae was only talking about things that we all heard on the show. So do you think that Tati added on more sauce to the story when she told Young Bae the issue? And do you guys think that Tati really believes that Krystal had sex with Teddy? Do you think Teddy had sex with Krystal? What do you guys think about that situation? And why is Tati acting so jealous? Like, damn, she's doing way too much. She got a sneaker spot in Teddy's, house in the plastic white containers. Like, chill out, Tati. Like, what's going on? Like, she's getting like crazy. Now, they was talking about Toki's crazy, but Tati just showing her true colors. Like, damn, she's trying to give everybody the shits. And do you guys think Alex is really hurt? And do you think Caesar's gonna pay? Peace. I'm out. One love to all my peeps and my peoples. Peep Squad is in the building, baby. We're going to the top, to the top, to the top, baby. And we're going to bring others with us. Thank you, my peeps, my peoples. Much loves and blessings to each and every one of you. And thank you for clicking on the video and hitting the like button in advance. Thanks.